What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to be spiritual.
That's not how spirituality works. There are easier
Huh?
ways.
Really?
Yeah.
What should I do to become more spiritual? That's what I'm here to tell you today. Make sure you watch till the end. The good news is you don't have to put aside any extra time. This is spirituality for beginners and those who live a very busy life. Let's get started. We talk and discuss so much about spirituality, but sometimes it feels like a distant dream for someone who's a beginner. For example, when you look at a spiritual person, they'll tell you that they meditate for hours and they're very mindful and they have these morning rituals. They cleanse their energies, they're aware of their auras. All this is great, but as a beginner, it can feel very overwhelming. To start your practice as a beginner, it is essential that you transition smoothly into getting a more sustainable routine for yourself. You're not going to be able to meditate for 5 hours on day one. You can try, but it's not going to be that easy. Spirituality doesn't mean wearing beads, crystals, and dressing up for the part. I mean, it's not fancy dress. You can if you want to, but it's not a compulsion. So, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to be sharing 10 easy steps using which you can incorporate spirituality into your daily life in the chores and tasks that you do. So, it's not something very different. You don't have to set time aside to do these things. You can inculcate it in the things that you're already doing.
We brush our teeth every day, and what if I told you that you could actually use this time to practice affirmations? Look into the mirror while brushing your teeth and say positive affirmations to yourself every day in the morning. We all lead busy lives where setting aside a specific time every single day to practice affirmations may not always be easy. So, the best way is to incorporate them into your daily tasks. Say affirmations to yourself while getting ready and doing your daily chores. You can make this simpler by adding notes of affirmations in the common places that you visit every single day. You can keep affirmations in your wardrobe so that you see them when you pick out your clothes. You can keep them in the drawer so that you see them when you pick out a pen. And you can also put them up on the mirror. And if you do have the time to sit down, reading affirmation cards are an amazing way to reinforce this habit. It helps the process of rewiring our minds faster than ever. We usually play some music or some random series in the background while we are cooking. Instead of this, you can actually incorporate gratitude into your life by being grateful for the food, being grateful for the farmers, being grateful for the people who brought it to your table, and being grateful to yourself for being able to cook it. I'm using a kitchen playset here, but you can do this in real time. Practicing gratitude regularly can also help you to be more mindful in life. Try it out. And don't tell my toddler that I'm using a kitchen set. Shh. Water is a powerful conductor of energy, and you can use this to your advantage while showering. As the water falls on yourself, visualize the weakness and negativity being washed away from your body. Try doing this regularly, and you'll see how you feel rejuvenated after every shower that you take. Waiting is boring, I get it. But instead of looking at your phone, you could use this time to do some mindful breathing. Your breath is everything, and your breath controls everything. You don't have to really close your eyes, but you can be mindful and concentrate on your breathing while waiting. This will help you to be mindful, more self aware, and it will also stop you from consuming mindless content, which is not good for you.
Whenever there are uncertainties or chaos and you end up feeling really overwhelmed, you need to have a set of mantras which you are certain will help you get through the situation. There are absolutely no set rules for this. You can go with whatever resonates with you. Whenever you start feeling overwhelmed, the first thing that you need to do is consciously start taking deeper breaths. This signals your mind that you need to calm down, and then in turn, your body also starts calming down. So, inhale slowly and exhale slowly. Start taking longer, calmer, and deeper breaths. And while you do this, you need to say to yourself, everything happens for my highest good. I'm strong and resilient, and I can get through this. Everything happens for good. I trust the process and I trust my journey. These are just some examples. You can come up with whatever variations that seem good to you.
Another simple way to incorporate gratitude into your daily life is by being grateful for the food that is on your table. We don't really realize how lucky we are to be having fresh meals on our plate 2 to 3 times a day for most of us. To ensure that this always continues and to not know what starvation means, it is a very good practice to be grateful for the food that you eat. Be grateful for the nourishment that you receive. and be ever so grateful for the healthy body that keeps you alive. Your diet has the power to make or break your health, and the least we can do is be grateful for it. Try doing it for your next meal. Another activity that we do mindlessly and can be used to our advantage is walking. Generally, we scroll social media, speak on the phone, or our thoughts are just racing when we walk. But what if I told you that you can actually use this time for micro meditations? Try calming your thoughts and focusing on your breath while walking. You need to do it consciously. We spend a lot of time using our phone, and there's no denying that. We end up checking our phones even when there are no notifications. While it's not easy to get rid of this habit, there's a trick to make things better. You can set affirmations as reminders on your phone. We often tend to feel overwhelmed and stressed out with everything that's going around. And let's face it, remembering to say your affirmations or thinking of gratitude at such times is really impossible. But if you save affirmations as reminders, and when they pop up on your screen, you'll get that much needed respite. You can also set messages and reminders, and you'll absolutely love it.
Protecting your energy is very important in every spiritual practice. Throughout the day, we meet a lot of people and come in contact with their energies. We might pick up on their energies as well. So, before you go to bed, it's extremely important that you cleanse your energy. This is a very simple thing. If you can take a shower, that will be great. Once you are on the bed, close your eyes, sit with yourself for a few seconds, take a deep, calming breath, and just say that I release the day with love and I give back everything that does not belong to me and I welcome rest and peace into my life. And once you're done with that and you feel good, you can go to sleep.
Journaling or gratitude journaling is a great way to de stress and clear your mind before you go to bed. Think about all the good things that happened today. If you don't have many, just think of one. And in a few days, you'll see how it has started impacting your mind in a very positive way.
Spirituality is a very different journey for everyone. Now, my journey may not seem similar to yours, and vice versa. It's everyone's path is different, everyone's journey is different, everyone's timeline is also different. So, if you are currently in a place where it is extremely chaotic for you, I strongly suggest you watch my previous video. Which was from going from chaos to alignment with very simple steps that you can take in life. Uh, Please watch that, get a hold of things. Once you feel you are going towards alignment, you come back and then watch this video. I will link it up here. These are the 10 easy ways using which you can incorporate spirituality into your daily life. It does not get easier than this. What are the challenges that you are facing? Put them down in the comments below and I will make sure to help you out.